Hello, my name is Alfredo and we're going to review what are plastics. Plastics is a term commonly used to describe a wide range of synthetic or semi-synthetic materials that are used in a range of applications. Everywhere you look, you will find plastics. Plastics are organic materials just like wood, paper, or wool. The raw materials used to produce plastics are natural products such as cellulose, coal, natural gas, salt, and of course crude oil. What is the origin of this word? The term plastic is derived from the Greek word plastikos, meaning fit for molding. This refers to the material's malleability or plasticity during manufacture, which allows it to be cast, pressed, or extruded into a variety of shapes, such as films, fibers, plate, tubes, bottle, boxes, and much more. So we're going to talk about viscosity. What is viscosity? It is a measure of the internal friction of a fluid, or in other words, it is a measure for the resistance to flow. Plastics are called polymers. These polymers are large groupings of monomers held together by a chemical process called polymerization. The structure can be affected by heat or pressure. As we can see in the graph, when we increase temperature, the viscosity will decreases, whereas when we decrease the temperature, the viscosity will increases. As on the other hand, we can see that water has a low viscosity, whereas olive oil has a medium viscosity, and finally honey has a very high viscosity. We can see with this video that a shear stress must be applied in order that plastic starts to flow. After the shear stress exceeds, we can see a deformation and it has reached its yield stress. What is shear stress? Shear stress is the deformation resulting from the action of a force per unit of area. What is strain? Another important concept is strain, or how much an object deforms when forces are applied to it. Most of the time, this deformation will either cause the object to elongate or shorten depending on how forces are applied. The polymeric liquids are known as onions. This means that shear stress is not directly proportional to the rate of shear strain or velocity gradient, and the viscosity is dependent on temperature and shear stress and time independent. What is yield stress? Stress and strain are directly related to each other. As one increases, the other increases as well. So the more stress that an object experiences, the more it deforms until the object fails. All objects will begin experience elastic deformation at first, but once the stress on the object exceeds a certain amount, it will experience plastic deformation. When that switch happens, the object has reached its yield stress. Thank you so much. See you next video.